So this video is about twin flames that can't be together and the reason why they can't be together. This is one of the most frequently asked questions, so I wanted to talk about this. But first of all, I want to talk about who determines if twin flames can be together or not. Do you think it's spirit? Do you think it's the universe? Who gets to make that choice? Well, you, nobody else. Nobody else but you. The only reason when a twin flame cannot be together if one of them is dead, if they're no longer in the physical, maybe, and I think it's unlikely. I have a video on that. Can you manifest somebody coming back from the dead? You can check that out if you want to. I think it may be possible when it comes to quantum physics. In theory, practically it would be very hard because that's very deep-rooted beliefs you have to override. So I don't think that it is something you can really do, but Mandela effect, it shows that it has been done. But that's nothing that is, I guess, something that can be done very easily. Who determines that twin flames can't be together? Well, the only instance, if they're still alive, let's define them like that. If you are both still alive, and I mean you must be alive if you're watching this, and your twin flame is still alive, the only instance that would say, okay, we can't be together is the ego. Because the ego would think, well, we live on different continents, well, there's this huge age gap, well, there is this going on, well, they're married, I'm married, we're both married, well, in some cultures their parents won't allow it. Whatever the reason is. One thing I want to point out though, when we're talking about twin flames, we're talking about somebody you actually know. We're not talking about you saw some kind of celebrity and then you projected the twin flame label onto them. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about real twin flames. A celebrity could be like a catalyst. That's something that can happen, that you see them and then they start some kind of a journey within you. But unless you haven't met in person and both got awakened, because a twin flame already says twin, two people are on a journey together. So if they don't even see you, then they have no chance on going into this journey with you. So we assume you're both still alive, you've met each other, may it be online and you were talking and we're phoning, or in person, but you know each other, they know of your existence. The only reason why you cannot be together is your ego is telling you you can't. It's your beliefs, your inner beliefs that block this union, because the universe can make it happen like this. Of course, if you have this connection, if you feel a true sincere connection to somebody you actually know, pointing it out again, then you can have it. The universe would not show you a twin flame and then say, oh sorry, but you cannot have it. No, not possible at all, because they awaken that within you. What sometimes happens is, yes, I mentioned that with the celebrity, sometimes you meet catalysts and you won't end up with your catalyst because there's some kind of preparation. But if it's a true twin flame, you can have them, and it's only the ego that says we can't because of whatever reasons it is. And the problem is, the more you focus on the reasons why you can't be together, the more you're affirming that. The more you're affirming that, the more the universe thinks you don't want to be with this person. According to the universe, wherever you constantly put your focus on is what you want to experience. And that can also mean that you stay stuck in some kind of relationship that's not a twin flame. So if you constantly think about them, the universe is like, oh, so you want them in your life. You want to feel them energetically. You want them to play a big part. Got it. But then you also think, but it's not possible. And then the universe is like, okay, so you want them to be in your life, but you don't want it to be possible to be with them. Got it. And then you're stuck in this limbo where you cannot get out, but you cannot attract at the same time. So you put them on this pedestal and there's no development going on. And why is there no development? Because of your inner beliefs. You focus on them, hence they stay in your energy field. But then you also focus on all of the reasons why you can't be together. What's the universe supposed to do with that water? Because again, according to the universe, everything you put your focus on, you want to experience. Why would you come down to this earth and constantly think about something in that short time we have here when you don't want it? It doesn't make sense to the universe. And again, the universe, it doesn't know light or dark or joy. It just knows experience. It doesn't judge. So when you think about being poor, the universe thinks you want to make the experience of being poor, because there are souls that want to make the experience of being rich, and the universe, we are the universe experiencing itself. So there are souls that make the experience of being poor. And if you focus on being poor, you cannot manifest money. It's impossible. So if you focus on the reasons why you cannot be together, because they're still married, for example, the universe thinks, oh, so you want to make the experience of being connected with somebody, but you cannot be with them because they're connected with somebody else. Okay. And they will give you that experience as long as that is your belief. If you believe, oh, I love this person, but I can't be with them because my parents or their parents would allow it, the universe thinks, oh, so you want to make the experience of being connected with somebody, but other people say you can't be with this person. Okay, we give you this experience. If you think, oh, I'm so much connected to this person, I love them, they're my twin flame, but I cannot be with them because we have a different religion and it doesn't match, then because culture is against it, then the universe thinks, oh, see, you want to make the experience, you get the drift of being connected to a person, but you cannot be with them because you won't be able to overcome religious differences or the age gap or whatever it is. The universe, whatever you put out, it's, you know, it's like a genie. It puts it to give it to you. It's the ego that is seeing the reasons why you cannot be together. It's not your soul. Your soul thinks, okay, we attracted them, we met once, we can meet again, and we can make this work. And do you think the universe that's created everything cannot make it work? Seriously? Universe cannot bring you together? You think that? Of course you can't be together. You just have to learn to send out the right order to the universe. How you get together, not your job. It's not your job to think about, well, what has to happen so that their parents or my parents agree? How do they have to break up with their wife or their husband? How do I get out of this relationship that I'm unhappy in? It's not your job to think about that, because again, the more you focus on problems, the more the universe thinks you like to experience problems and will give you more of that. What your job is you tell the universe what you want by imagining already having it. Talk to your person as if they were there, and if they were there, you would not be like, oh, please call me because I miss you so much. Would you say that to a person that you already live with? Oh, I miss you so much because you never call me, you haven't spoken to me in 2 months. No, you would not say that to that person. So talk to that person. You know, inner dialogue is one form of manifesting, as if they were there. Script is seen as if they were there. Check out my playlist on manifesting different techniques. Find your perfect techniques. There's multiple techniques because we are all individual. Find your perfect techniques. There are more to come. I'm not done with that list yet. And then live in the end, as Neville Goddard said. Imagine, daydream, you already are with your person. And that can be, for example, you're cooking and then imagine they're with you right now while you're cooking. Or you make up another imaginary scene that you constantly repeat. You know, if you imagine eating an orange, then your body is producing saliva. Why? Because your conscious mind knows that you're not eating that orange, but for your subconscious mind, it is true. So you're not trying to tell your conscious mind, oh yeah, they're sitting right there, you know, little cuckoo. But if you daydream that they're sitting right there, for your subconscious mind, it's real. So you can reprogram your mind from, oh, we can't be together, to, we already are together, they're sitting right there, I'm talking to them every day. You come up with a scene when you got married, for example, or your honeymoon, and then you're like, of course, we are already married. I have a memory, because you created that by imagining it and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, I have a memory of when we got married. Of course we're together. And if that is your new energy, it takes a while, because you have to overwrite the old programming. If you reprogram your subconscious mind into believing that you are this person, and again, not your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, then that is what the universe will read, and then it will see, oh, so you're married to this person, but wait, that didn't happen in your reality yet, but energetically you are married to this person, and we always have to give you what is in your energy. Well, then we gotta take care that you get married to this person, and then they will get you there, and then things will just start to develop without you having to do something. You don't have to go chasing them, you don't have to go begging, you don't have to argue with them. How you get there, job of the universe. You will be guided through this process somehow. It's like the navigation system. You just tell the universe, this is where I want to be. I want to be married to them. Look, I already got the ring on my finger. I'm married to them. They're laying next to me all the time. When I'm cooking, we're talking. I'm talking to them in my head all the time. For your subconscious mind, again, it's not in your head. It's going to be real. So the universe reads, oh, you are with this person in your energy field. You have achieved inner union. What happens when you get inner union? You get outer union. So that's all you have to do. Well, it's one thing you have to do. You have to reprogram your limiting beliefs. You also have to work on your self-concept, because you manifested them in a way that they're not available. So you probably have some kind of abandonment issues from your childhood that need to be healed in a child healing. You have probably some kind of lack of self-love because you didn't manifest them in a way where they already chose you. So you have to work on self-concept, and then you have to work on the concept of the other person. See them as the version who already chose you, who already is with you, and whatever the outside influence is, you just recreate already being with them. So there is no reason, if they are still alive, there is no reason on this earth why you cannot be together. If there's somebody you've met once, the universe can make it happen that you meet again and again and again, and even stay together. It's just your ego, your doubt. How, if you doubt, and law of attraction and law of assumption, if you have doubt on the inside, how do you want to create stability? How is your person supposed to mirror your stability? It's not possible. It's not possible. It's against the law, not the human law, but the law of the universe. It's against the law. But the same law says, create inner union and outer union will have to follow. I hope this video helped. There's no reason why you can't be together if they're still alive and you've already met them. No reason whatsoever. It's just your ego telling you. And you because your ego wants to protect you. You know, it's your bodyguard. It's your limiting beliefs. So the ego is not your enemy. The ego thinks like, oh my God, there's difficulties. And the ego doesn't know that you manifest. It just says, oh, better stop that. Better stop thinking about them. Because the ego wants to protect you. But who's the boss? It's you. The universe can make it happen. The universe will make it happen once you change your inner beliefs, and the universe has to make it happen and wants to make it happen. The universe wants to deliver you what you order, and right now you're ordering staying connected but not being able to get union. That's the order that's getting out, and the universe is doing everything they can to fulfill your order. So change the order. It's basically as simple as that. It does require work, yes. It does take some time to reprogram your mind. It does take persistence. Don't think, oh, I sit down, I do it like a couple of times. No, you may have to work on that every day for a couple of minutes for a month. You don't have to do it for hours every day, because more important is the mental diet. You know, you do your manifestation work, whatever technique, and the rest of the day stick on your mental diet, which means whenever you fall back into, oh, we can't be together, learn to stop yourself from these kind of thoughts and then redirect them into what you want to experience. So that does take practice, it does take persistence, but it's absolutely possible. As long as they're walking on this earth, it is possible. Okay, if you need a little help with that, to make your custom affirmations or whatever it is, you can contact me for personal coaching. My link and a link to my price list is in the description box below. Please check out the video that YouTube is going to suggest to you right now, and I see you in a personal coaching or in another video. and I do wish you all the best. Oh, please check out my other playlists as well. I always bundle important information in playlists. And don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell icon so you will be notified when I upload more videos. If you actually do have some of the unhealed trauma stuff and you want to manifest that, check out my meditation videos, because I already did the work for you. All you have to do is stay on your mental diet, choose one of these meditations and listen to it daily, or even the 8-hour night meditation, because when we sleep, our brain is in theta waves, which is the perfect time to reprogram your mind. Just do it daily for a while, okay? It has to work. It only doesn't work if you don't stay on your mental diet, or you're not persistent enough, or you haven't done it long enough yet, because, you know, like a seed you plant, there's no tree standing there the next day. It does take a while to develop. So that could be the only reasons. You're not staying on the mental diet, you haven't done it long enough, you haven't done it persistent enough. If you do it, your manifestation has to come. Again, it's law. Okay, now, that was enough talking now. Bye-bye. I wish you all the best.